Are you real? I don't know what's going on. I've looked into my 3% notifications throughout the last videos I've uploaded. 3% they've sent out. I just want to make sure this is real. But in the meantime, California wants to do the same thing that happened in Broward County, don't they? What happened in Broward County? In Broward County, you're allowed to get like 4 felonies a year as a student. It's like, you get your 4th. Oh, California's got the 3-strike law, right? 3 crimes, and usually they're violent crimes, and you go for life. I don't agree with that whatsoever. Anyways, but so Broward County did this thing where you can get 4 felonies a year. This dude's talking about doing everything. He basically explained exactly what he was going to do. I think he had about 50 visits from the cops to and from his house on different occasions. The FBI was notified about 10 different times about exactly what he was planning. Nobody did anything. They didn't do anything. And nobody's here. So I just must be unpopular, or they're censoring me from everybody that I watch. But I just got to get this out there real fast. California mayor, the California governor signs a law in place, which has to do with all the effects of the school to prison pipeline. They're teaching white males that they're indoctrinating white males into believing you are so privileged, while the black males they're teaching are underprivileged. What do you think that creates? That creates a division, a divisiveness. There's a tug of war going on there when you do shit like that. You play shit out like that. Like what just happened with Kavanaugh again. They're so unhappy that they couldn't unseat the president. For 4 years, we've been talking about all this bullshit when we could have gotten shit handled in our country, but no. No. They are desperate to ruin the nation. And now what are they saying? Beto O'Rourke, we're going to find you, Yeah, fuck yeah, we're going to come take your AR-15, your AK-47. Fuck yeah, we are. Of course, duh. I don't want you having that, even though it's, like 500 a year? 500 a year are done with AK-47 or any rifle, period. Hammers. People kill more people with hammers a year in their bare fists. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, man. Stop coming at me with all this bullshit. Talking about, look, when I was in 7th grade, I had a teacher named Miss Franz. And you know what she did? She scared the fucking literal shit out of me. Do you know why she scared the literal shit out of me? She scared the shit out of me because she said, hold on, I'm walking into the garage. Well, I shouldn't even be in here right now. Look, I just want some light. Hold on, let me get some light. She said the same thing that Al Gore told her to say in the school system. And it's fucking terrifying when this Greta, this autistic bitch, let me go in the backyard. Can you see me? I see there's one person here. All right, so we got this bitch named Greta, right? She's from like Sweden or some shit, and she thinks she can it's dark here. They don't really give you much, and this isn't even, the main street has no lights whatsoever. It's just a big dark road. This is the only one. They have one like every 4 houses. They have one on each opposite side. It's very strange, but So we got this Swedish girl named Greta who's being used. She's autistic, which it really fucks me up in the head, right? Like she's autistic. They're using her. She comes, right? Why did Miss Franz tell me that Miami was going to be underwater by the time I even was close to graduating high school? Seventh grade. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 13. I was about 13 years old. Okay. So this was right before high school. Alright. So this was like 20... This was like 2003. 2003, I'm sorry. This was about 2003. Why is my teacher telling me that she watched an Al Gore? Like, she's talking to the students about this like it's fact, and she was scaring the shit out of me. Like, I literally went home shitless, scared shitless. This is what they're doing to the kids right now. Did you see that group of kids with that, whatever, that autistic girl? She, like, hid in the background. She had to, like, duck into the fucking crowd and hide because she's so... They're using her. This whole thing is child abuse. You cannot scare kids. You did it to me. You said Florida would be underwater. You said Miss Franz was taught to teach her kids, and she told us this, that we would be underwater by the time I graduated high school. I graduated high school in 07. I was fine. Oh, it's 2019. About to be 2020. It's still fine. Miami's still here. AOC comes out and she says that Miami's going to be underwater. This is not a new game, people. They've been playing this. This is a UN agenda. That's what it is. It's propaganda. That's all it is. They've been doing this since the early 30s. You can look back into paper magazines saying that the earth is heating and there's an issue with all these carbon. Whoa. It's ridiculous, people. Don't believe it, guys. Don't believe it. I just wanted to see if I could... I got one person. Yeah, I don't know. They are really minimizing the people that I'm able to see. And I really want to watch how many people actually watch this. And I'm going to be watching the real views to see how much they delete, just like every other video. I love you guys. I know. I'll be coming back with some more artistic shit. I got y'all. I love y'all. I gotta do me first, guys. I gotta, you know, I get pissed off a lot. Oh, they want to add another person in here just so I stay longer, don't they? They want, man, y'all are, I don't believe any of these numbers at all, whatsoever. It's been one the whole time. And as I'm about to leave, someone else wants to come in here. Well, they didn't say no fucking comment. Who is it? Oh, Bird Dog, hello. Sorry. Oh, that was at 1:39. Yeah, basically I was talking about California wants a law, and these are all these Democratic. What's kicking, bro? What's kicking? Yeah, I miss you, man. Or female, whatever. You're my bro. I'm not doing all that shit. So I was talking to an Uber driver who was a teacher, and she Uber drives in the summer. And she said it's gotten so progressive, it's ridiculous. Like, they are not allowed to talk to kids about even saying, like, mean things, because you might discriminate them. You know, if they have brown skin, a white person isn't allowed to say it. You have to have, like, another person's skin color come up and say it. Then it's oppressive. Like, I'm not kidding. This shit gets so fucking crazy. It's gross. It's nasty, right? So I'm talking to her. I said, yeah, it's wrong. They have all these rules now where you're not allowed to actually put those kids... look, you do the crime, you do the time, right? You did it, you're going to have to own up to it. A lot of times, that's not how it happens. And it's quite frequent, actually. All right. What was... Oh yeah. In California, they just signed a bill where you're not allowed to suspend the students for being violent or unruly anymore. I went to Tarpon Springs High School, middle school, and elementary school. I got stabbed in the cheek with a fork. at the age of probably 8. I'm not sure. I was still in kindergarten. I don't know. He was my best friend though. He turned out to be my best friend. How crazy is that? But yeah, yeah, shit happens, right? Shit happens, right? Middle school was crazy. Middle school. I actually saw crazier fights in middle school, which is, to be honest with you, I never thought was crazy because as a kid, you're always going into the new school, like what should I focus on? What do I need to worry about? Right? You're like this and that and this and that, and I think it was probably like the 5th day back in school where everybody kind of recognized where they were going, and I walk out of my bus and there's a trail of blood, and this dude got his nose split. He was leaking out his nose. It was scary. I had never seen anything like that besides my sister when I was younger. I never saw her, but I saw the aftermath of her backpack on the front porch covered with her blood because she would always fight everybody. And she had a mutiny with our next door neighbor, Heather Hatchert. Doesn't that sound more fucking ratchet? Heather Hatchert. She was a ratchet bitch, but yeah. Yeah, I saw that. It was very, like, look, I'm not a violent person. Look, I only get violent when I need to get violent. Look, if I have an issue with you or something, I'll get violent. But it was crazy. I'm like, whoa. So that happened, right? Oh my Lord. Why are they trying to do this in the school system in California, throughout the whole government, like the state? It's the state government. Like, nope, you're not allowed to suspend any unruly kids. Why do you think that's available for you to suspend them? Because they're not good for the public. Like, they either need to be put into a juvenile system, a prison, or something. That there's a reason for suspensions. Now, no, I can't even ever say that any of the suspensions or anything that I've ever got, it was all my fault. It was. No, actually a couple times, right? A couple times, yeah. I was told to be quiet. A teacher looked over, someone else was talking. They said that I was the one talking. Nobody stood up for me. All right, so it happens every once in a while. But look, that's not cool. That's not cool, people. That's not cool. All right. I'm tired. I got to go to sleep. I don't like this because, what's his name? Nick, the dude in Broward County who the cops came to his house like 50 fucking times. Came to his house like 50 times. He like hit his guardian in the jaw because I don't think his parents were there for him. Hint, hint, your parents aren't there for you. You have no identity. You have nothing to look towards. Yeah. All right. He got all these guns, not sure how. Oh, and they raised the legal limit. Like, that helps anybody because all the mass shooters are not anywhere near his age. They're all like our age, anywhere from 25 to 34. So that helps so much. These laws don't help. I just don't understand these people. I put a comment on ABC News during the debate where Beto said, we're gonna fucking come take them. I put a comment on there and I said, what are you gonna come take? Like, what are you talking about? You're gonna come take some shit. Like, are you serious, right? Like, do you understand what that would cause? It's ridiculous. Look, that dude is not trying to be president. His money went towards aiding illegal immigrants from Guatemala. I think the records show he spent over $1,000 in giving them blankets and food and stuff. This was all done through Project Veritas. We all know about this already. I don't know how he's not arrested for this because he literally illegally imported people in with his own money. Not sure how he's not in jail or whatnot. Now he's talking about taking our guns. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm sorry. My channel is usually like pretty kid friendly. This has nothing to do with kids right now. This is like real shit that's going on, and it freaks me the fuck out. I'm sorry. This dude had money tied in. Project Veritas caught it all. They were putting money on gift cards and giving it to them, and then they were sending them on bus and sending them to churches. That was their main goal. Go back and watch. Go back and watch their campaign rallies, like where they were campaigning, and they talked about it. They talked about all of this. During that time, he gained the most amount of money. I think he gained like $50 million. It was like ridiculous. Someone was pumping money into his fucking campaign. This dude does not want to be president. He knows he's not going to be president. He's taunting everybody. Why do you think he's going to get up there and say, we're going to take your guns? He's taunting. He's Soros funded. This dude is Soros funded. Going up... This is a precursor, right, to how bad it's going to get if we don't fucking take control of this ship right now. If we don't turn this bitch back to base, that's it. Be real. Look, this dude is out on the Democrat. He has he's polling less than 1%. He's talking about taking guns from me. He's still on the debate when Tulsi Gabbard gets kicked off and she's suing Google. Does that make sense? A lot of people are stupid. We're waking a lot of people up. Let's wake a lot of people up. But what do you guys think? Oh, I've just been talking in the dark with my eyes closed. Let me go. Oh, low battery. What do I got? I got 6% left. What's going on, guys? Thank you for coming and hanging with me. Hey, Bird Dog. Gun Company had a gun sale. Yeah, I love that. Did you see that gun sale that dude did? $349 for ARs. They sold out. He said sell out. And you know what he's going to do? He sold them for at cost, or actually under cost, because you know what he's going to do? He's going to come back and he's going to be the most popular gun distributor. Did you realize that it was online only? And oh no, there's no background checks with that. I don't know where the fuck you're getting your guns from, unless it's the dark web, but any licensed dealer has to be licensed. Like, what do you